Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. In today's podcast, we will be discussing what to expect in Nifty and Bank Nifty from here on, along with the key levels for both the indices. We'll also be discussing on key sectors and stocks that we should be focusing for the day and the next few trading sessions. In trade yesterday, if we see, the markets witnessed a relatively choppy trading session before both the indices, that is Nifty and Bank Nifty, closed on a relatively flat note. Coming to the macro factors have been extremely positive for the global and the domestic equity markets, with the dollar index remaining below 102.1 level and the US 10-year bond yields below 4 have contributed from liquidity perspective towards risk on asset classes in the equity markets. As discussed yesterday, Brent crude oil prices are trading around $78-79 a barrel and getting a bit more volatile on account of oil shippers suspending the Red Sea route on account of security reasons, and hence this should be on our radar and closely monitored. A quick check on the global markets. The recent performance of the S&P 500 has been in line with our expectations, as it has maintained a positive momentum and surpassed the levels of 4,740. Looking ahead, there is anticipation for the upward movement to persist, potentially reaching the levels of 4,830 4,850 range, with the 4,670 levels acting as a significant support. Apart from positive US markets, the Asian stocks are also trading with a positive bias post Bank of Japan governor maintaining status quo on key interest rates at minus 0.1 and leaving its ultra loose monetary policy unchanged. Coming back to our markets, that is the levels for Nifty. On Monday and Tuesday, the first half saw a bit of selling pressure. However, buying interest emerged at lower levels on both occasions, with indices witnessing a decent rebound from the lower levels. Going forward, the immediate resistance is established in the zone of 21,530 21,550, while support is placed at 21,390 followed by 21,310 levels. Above the levels of 21,550, index could continue its rally towards 21,650 21,730 levels. Coming to the OI data, that is for the weekly series, that is a significant call writing built up is witnessed in 21,500 and 21,600 strikes, while on the put front it is mainly seen in 21,400 21,300 21,200 strikes. The broad range for the day could be 21,380 on the downside and 21,630 on the upside. India VIX, if we see, remains at elevated levels, currently at 13.8, which indicates a potential increase in volatility for the next few trading sessions. Coming to Bank Nifty, as highlighted in the previous edition of the podcast, the zone of 47,630 47,680 acted as a steady support and is likely to remain so going forward. On the upside, resistance could be seen at 48,150 48,200 zone. Above the level of 48,200, the current up move could continue towards the levels of 48,550 48,700 levels. So today we have the weekly expiry for Bank Nifty. Coming to the OI data for the index, a significant open interest built up is witnessed in 47,900 47,800 47,700 puts, and on the call side it is mainly seen in 48,000 strike and the 48,500 strike, implying a near term range of 47,630 on the downside and 48,200 for the banking index. Coming to stocks and sectors in momentum, Nifty FMCG was the best performing sectorial index for the day, gaining 1.41%. Constituents with the robust setup includes the likes of Nestle, Colpal and Tata Consumers. Select stocks from the CPSE group like Cochin Shipping, Oil, Coal India, NTPC demonstrated a strong momentum on the daily charts. Coming to pharma stocks also have been witnessing good traction with the likes of Cipla, Torrent Pharma, Zydus Life and Alchem. From the broader market, bullish setup was observed in the likes of Ultra Chemco, IRFC, Voltas, HDFC AMC, Havels, Fortis, Bharat Forge, Trent, Fluorochem and Hind Petro. Coming to the FI/DI data, in the cash segment, FI is sold to the tune of 600 crores while DI is bought to the tune of 300 crores. FI long short ratio for index futures has continued to improve and it's currently at 62%, as they bought nearly 14,000 index future long contracts. On the stock future front, FIs have sold to the tune of 9,500 contracts, while on the options front, FIs bought nearly 3 lakh call contracts and 2.3 lakh put option contracts. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you for regularly listening to our podcast and wishing you all an energetic day ahead. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insights. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.